Learning how to see. Whatever is received according to the manner of the receiver. What is bias? Bias is a prejudice or pre-critical inclination in favor of or against something. It's a pattern of prejudice or pre-critical inclination. Before we even think about it, we bring it to bear. And we could say it's a pattern of distortion, in our ability to see what's there. Their biases get in the way, surrounding them like a high wall, trapping them in ignorance, deception, and illusion. No amount of reasoning and argument will get through to them unless we first learn how to break down the walls of bias. People can't see what they can't see. So, here are 13 biases that affect the way we receive, or the way we see. Confirmation bias. We judge new ideas based on the ease with which they fit in and confirm the only standard we have: old ideas, old information, and trusted authorities. As a result, our framing story, belief system, or paradigm excludes whatever doesn't fit. Complexity bias. Our brains prefer a simple falsehood to a complex truth. Community bias. It's almost impossible to see what our community doesn't, can't, or won't see. Complementarity bias. If you are hostile to my ideas, I'll be hostile to yours. If you are curious and respectful of my ideas, I'll respond in kind. Competency bias. We don't know how much, or little, we know because we don't know how much, or little, others know. In other words, incompetent people assume that most other people are about as incompetent as they are. As a result, they underestimate their own incompetence and consider themselves at least of average competence. Consciousness bias. Some things simply can't be seen from where I am right now. But if I keep growing, maturing, and developing, someday I will be able to see what is now inaccessible to me. Comfort or complacency bias. I prefer not to have my comfort disturbed. Conservative/liberal bias. I lean toward nurturing fairness and kindness, or toward strictly enforcing purity, loyalty, liberty, and authority, as an expression of my political identity. Confidence bias. I am attracted to confidence, even if it is false. I often prefer the bold lie to the hesitant truth. Catastrophe or normalcy bias. I remember dramatic catastrophes but don't notice gradual decline, or improvement. Contact bias. When I don't have intense and sustained personal contact with the other, my prejudices and false assumptions go unchallenged. Cash bias. It's hard for me to see something when my way of making a living requires me not to see it. Conspiracy bias. Under stress or shame, our brains are attracted to stories that relieve us, exonerate us, or portray us as innocent victims of malicious conspirators. I see almost every one of them within myself, at least at some point in my life. I also believe there are enough good-willed people out there who, if presented with a list of these biases, have the freedom to investigate. How can I let go of that? How can I move beyond that? I don't know any other way to be free of all these biases, except through the contemplative mind. To put into perspective, you are not your thoughts. You are not your reactions. And the ability to, in a sense, draw a line between that thought, or even that prejudice, or bias, or that habit, or whatever, and the essential me, or to give myself some place to stand other than in the middle of my reactions and my compulsions. Hope this video helped you. If so, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share with your friends and family. Thank you.